Hi guys, right here I have my boat set up. I got this little John boat about a year ago off Craigslist, and I'd say you can get something like this for around anywhere from $700 to $1,000. It's probably in the price range, but it's a really basic setup. And the nice thing about this is I can actually pick up this boat and move it in my backyard, so it's just the perfect size. It's pretty lightweight. I got the 2 swivel seats right here, and under these seats is a big styrofoam block, so if it does somehow take on water and still float, it wouldn't sink. Right here I got some rod holders I got from Bass Pro for about 20 bucks, and in the back I got some rod holders from Cabela's that are a little more heavy duty. In the back I got my gas tank. It's about 5 or 6 gallons right here. And I got my 10 horsepower motor, and that really propels this flat bottom John boat really well. I also have a trolling motor that I got a while back, and here's my battery I hook it to. I got this fish finder for about 50 bucks off Craigslist, which was really a deal. And I just plug this into my battery and it works great. There's a little plug in the back that I take out when I'm driving the boat home to get any water out. And, usually if the boat sits out a couple days in the water, there might be just a touch, like maybe a half-inch of water in the very back. Not much though. And one thing that's nice is I put a ruler on the boat to measure the fish, so if I get them I can just throw them on there and measure it. I got some weights right here that are just Folger cups that I filled with cement and hardened. And then I got a little hook right here that I put in there to tie the string off to. Off the front I got some cord that I tied off to the front to always tie up the boat to a dock, or if I want to dock somewhere. And then I also added these lights so I could fish at night. So at the top, to be legal, you have to have green and red lights. And you get these at Walmart pretty cheap. And then in the back you have to have a white light. I have it right here, it's just this little stick. And I plug it into this little outlet right here. So basically what I did is the battery powers the lights, and I drilled a little hole right here in the side, and I ran the wires from the light up this little beam so they're out of the way of the boat, all the way up to the top so you don't actually see them and they don't interfere with anything. And then of course I got my 2 paddles in case I get stranded somewhere and for some reason my trolling motor and my 10 horsepower motor won't work. But right now I really like this setup, and it's a really nice little boat. One last thing is I have some of these little stretch cords right here, and it works great because if I have a water bottle, I'll set it right in here like a big jug and it'll keep it tight. And also if I have a live well or something else, or a little minnow bucket, I'll sit it in this cord and it'll keep it from spilling over. So that's just a basic setup of my boats. I hope you guys learned something here today, and just thought I'd show you my boat setup. Thanks for watching. Here's the trailer for my 14-foot aluminum John boat. I added a 3rd wheel in the front that cranks up and down, so it's really easy to get the trailer and boat on and off the trailer hitch of the car. I got a little wrench right here that helps wrench up the boat farther onto the trailer if I need to. And then I got some guides right here to guide the boat on when the trailer's in the water. And I added these. It's basically just a piece of steel and a piece of wood that I bolted onto the trailer. And all in all, this is a pretty nice little trailer setup, and it's been working for me for the last couple years since I've had it. And gets me where I need to go. Thanks for watching.